just start over. I'm going to start over.
Warren Skinner,
I'm going to start over.
BCM minister
I'm going to start
at Georgia Tech.
I'm going to start over. Here we go. Morning, Jackets. As you can see, it's game day on campus. Pitt's coming to town. This is a typical Saturday. I'm Warren Skinner. I'm campus minister here now for BCM. I just want to welcome you guys back to campus. We're so glad you're here. We appreciate who you are. We appreciate what you mean to this ministry. When you were students here, I'm sure you had a great time. I'm sure you learned to grow in the Lord. I'm sure you had magnificent friendships that I hope you still have today. And just want you to know how much we appreciate who you were then and who you are now and how you support this ministry today. I want you to know that this ministry continues today like it was in your day. We continue to make disciples of Christ on this campus. We continue to teach them how to make disciples of Christ on this campus and wherever they go for the rest of their lives. We thank you that you continue to invest in who we are and what we do. We want you to know that that investment does not go without profit. We have a few people we'd like to introduce to you today. We'd like to introduce to you Emily Gibbs, who is our intern for this year. You support Emily in everything that she does. You support BCM in everything that we do by helping to provide an intern each year. It's something that we absolutely could not do without, and we thank you for that. So we hope you'll listen to Emily and listen to a little bit of her journey and listen to who she is becoming, and it's all thanks to you. We also want you to hear from our president, Daniel, as he talks about his time here at Tech and his growth and his energy as a leader. Daniel has grown tremendously, and I hope you'll spend some time getting to know Daniel today as you just filter around the BCM. We also want you to hear from Dylan Anderer, who is one of our students who's just involved in everything. And one of the things that Dylan does and how he has given his time is he works with our cookouts for missions every game day, which means he gets up early, which means he organizes other students, which means he comes back late and he cleans up, which means he works really hard to help our students go on mission. We also want you to hear from Tyler Whitfield. Tyler is one of our resident managers, and he may talk about that a little bit. Tyler is also our leader for discipleship among our students, and Tyler is doing some really innovative things, taking us in some directions that we've never been. Tyler is also one of our students who served in missions in the past summer as he spent a summer in India.
Hey, my name is Emily. I'm the current BCM intern at Georgia Tech this year. The reason I got here was because last year I was a student at Mercer University, and when I graduated I was intending on going overseas to do international missions, but the IMB was having some funding issues and I felt like God was calling me to do ministry anyways, and I found out about the opportunity to be an intern, and so God placed me here for the year, and He definitely knew what He was doing. I've been learning a lot here this year. It's been very interesting to be on the other side of student ministry. When I was in college I got to see the student side, but being here I've gotten to see the leadership perspective of it. And not only that, but I've gotten to learn so much. I've never been able to teach a message to a large group before, so I've been able to learn how to prepare a message and teach a message. But even better than that, in a ministry, the campus minister or the campus minister intern cannot disciple everyone. So it's been really great to be able to get to know and work with the leadership, who are the student leaders who lead these students, and be able to teach them how to disciple others and encourage them and work with them so that they can go out and disciple all of the students within the BCM. So it's just been a great learning experience so far, and I really feel like God has been teaching me a lot, and I'm excited to see what He has for the rest of the year. After this year, I have been very interested in international missions, and so I am currently applying to do university ministry in another country. So after I leave here, that's what I'm hoping to do for the next 2 years. I just want to thank you all so much for your support, and I really appreciate it a lot, and just continue to pray for all of us and for me as I'm in this position, and I'm excited to see what the rest of the year has.
Morning BCM Yellow Jacket alumni, my name is Dylan Anderer, and so this year I'm serving on the missions team, and that goes forth with the game day cookouts that we have here to support our missions team. And so through that, what's a really cool experience is that through Send Me Now, which is an organization for Georgia BCMs, is that students can go on mission to other countries or different locations across the United States for the summer, completely funded by donations and fundraising from the GBC and also BCMs across campus. And then also with funding from donations and and churches in the area. It's a really great opportunity for students to live on mission for a summer whenever they're not doing classes, to really grow in their faith. And so ultimately that's why we have these cookouts on game day, is that we strive that all the money goes to missions, and that this is a huge aspect of that. And then throughout the year we have more fundraisers. We have our Mr. GT contest, or Mr. Godly Traits, which is like a male pageant that helps fundraise for the men who participate in that in order for the same money to go to missions. And I know for me, serving last year with the cookout and then this year too leading it, it's been a really great way for me to be more aware of missions and also turn my heart and my ears to living more on mission.
Hey alumni, my name is Tyler. I am the leader of discipleship here at the BCM this year. I'm really excited about how discipleship is playing out at our BCM. Currently we have Tuesday and Thursday nights is when we meet together as a BCM. On Tuesday nights we have what we call community groups, and so we'll have worship before then, and Wally, our campus minister, will give the teaching for the week, and then we'll go into our community groups where we have time to pray with one another and just share about our weeks, how our lives are going. And then on Thursday nights we have the opportunity to come together again as community groups and really get into the Word and study the Word. And it's been really great to see the BCM grow together as both a community, but as well as in a discipleship relationship with one another. And then this year we launched a new thing that we are calling households. And so this is a group of 4 guys or 4 girls that meet together outside of BCM time to really get into each other's lives, be intentional with one another, share about how things are going, as well as reach campus and challenge each other to share the gospel with people and just be a light on campus for Jesus Christ. Discipleship plays a huge role in what we do here at the BCM. Here at the BCM we have the motto, being Christ-led disciples, making disciples, and a key word in there is disciples. And so with discipleship our goal really is to help facilitate those things, to become disciples of our own, and then when we become disciples to then go and make more disciples. I actually had the opportunity to go to India this summer and just have the chance to pour out into people's lives in another country. I got to see little girls come to Christ, as well as older people hear about the gospel for the first time and just see the light that it brought to them. And it was really great to take what I've learned here at the BCM in discipleship and apply that to another country like India. So with your help, we can send more missionaries across the world, across the United States, who can go and make more disciples for Jesus Christ.
Hey Georgia Tech BCM alumni, my name is Daniel Caro, and I have the opportunity to serve as the Georgia Tech BCM student president for the 2015-2016 year. It's been a great year so far. First I'd like to share with you my own story. Really the reason I have the opportunity to serve as president, and I'm excited to do so, is because the Georgia Tech BCM has had such an impact on my life. Coming in as a freshman, I really wanted to become part of a campus ministry, but I didn't really know what I wanted, and I think I was really shown the picture and really the big vision in my own life of the Georgia Tech BCM, which is Christ-led disciples making disciples, because other people made a disciple of Jesus out of me. A lot of older guys especially, and a lot of people really spent a lot of time with me, trained me, taught me, as Matthew 28 says, to obey what the Lord has commanded us to do, and then really has shaped my life completely. I really don't think without the impact campus ministers, older individuals, small group leaders, people involved on leadership, or just everyone in the BCM has an impact on me. Really don't think my life would be the same. I know for me, without the Georgia Tech BCM, I would not have been able to step into a leadership position and be able to lead a campus ministry, perhaps anywhere else, without the leadership I saw with older students along the way and the opportunities to serve here on campus. So I absolutely love the BCM. I'm loving what I'm seeing among students who are really stepping up in leadership positions into what it looks like to follow Christ.
Hey, my name is Ulises Nunez, and I'm a third-year aerospace engineering student from Panama, and I would like to express how deeply in love I am with this place and with the people of the BCM. It's people from BCM are my family, far away from home, and it's being where I have been able to continue growing in Christ, in which I have community of believers and that I've been able to grow alongside in the past almost 3 years. And in fact, I love them so much that I live with 3 BCMers right now, and so it's just great. And all the breadth of the stuff that we do here at BCM regarding missions, regarding evangelism, all the fun stuff. It's just like the hub of fun and the hub of Christ.
I'm a first year at Georgia Tech. I'm a business major from Statesboro, Georgia, and I started coming to the BCM during Rats Week this year, and I love it. My favorite thing right now is our freshman small group. Going in, it was kind of awkward because none of us knew each other, but now they're like my best friends. We do everything together, and everybody at the BCM has just been so nice and welcoming and helpful, especially as a freshman when I have no idea what's going on. Everybody's here to like help me out and show me what to do, and it's just an awesome support group.
And to find out more information about the Send Me Now organization, you can go to sendmenow.net, and then to fund or to donate to our missions program here at the Georgia Tech BCM, go to gtbcm.org.
I hope it's a good experience for you to get an idea of what's happening at Georgia Tech BCM today. Why are you still filming? Yeah, you got to cut all that out.